He's often called the most hated fighter in UFC history. Here he is wearing a bright yellow shirt, casually walking up and grabbing the opposing team's coach by the neck for absolutely no reason.
You know, you guys boo me all the time, man. I'm the most hated guy in MMA.
Even Dana White himself once said that Koscheck's behavior was disgusting.
Koscheck's a dick. I don't get along with Koscheck at all.
Nah, I don't care about my legacy. You know, I care about my bank account.
This was a fighter who thrived on cheap shots, mind games, and straight-up dirty tactics. And then came his notorious fight with Anthony "Rumble" Johnson. Early in the bout, Johnson threw a knee that barely brushed Koscheck's arm. Yet Josh instantly collapsed, clutching his face like he'd been blasted by an illegal strike. Johnson, thinking he had committed a foul, apologized. But the replay exposed everything. The knee never touched Koscheck's head. It was pure acting. Moments later, Koscheck himself repeatedly poked Johnson in the eyes and eventually won by submission. The fans were furious, and rightfully so. But Koscheck wasn't done. In his next fight against Paul Daley, he pulled the same stunt. Daley swung, missed by several inches, yet Koscheck crumbled to the mat like he'd been hit with a baseball bat. Slow-motion replays made it embarrassingly obvious. Another dive, another attempt to trick the referee, and another ugly victory that felt stolen rather than earned. After that, the UFC had enough. When he finally got matched up with Tyron Woodley, it became obvious this was going to be a completely different kind of test. Woodley was a former welterweight champion, a man whose raw power could shut anyone's lights out. He was respected for his explosive athleticism, his cold-blooded composure, and his elite distance control. Most importantly, he was the type of fighter who never fell for trash talk or emotional traps. He stuck to his game plan no matter what. And once the cage door closed, all Koscheck's theatrics instantly stopped working. Woodley wasn't buying a single feint, flinch, or dramatic fall. He pressured Koscheck, cut off the cage, and made him fight for real. And when Koscheck finally opened up, Woodley detonated a massive right hand that sent him crashing to the canvas. No acting, no excuses, no controversy, just a clean, brutal knockout that ended the show.